got him. We got him. We got him. We got him.
There was no quiet on the Western Front. The time is 1916, when a new breed was born, a new kind of hero, the air ace. Here are the heroes, the cowards, the daredevils, blazing across the skies, grabbing for glory 4 miles up above the thunder of no man's land. The Blue Max, a film big enough to encompass a world war, yet intimate enough to share the dreams, emotions, and personal conflicts of men in battle.
That's right. And that is such a bitchin' classic. That's just one of the best World War I flights films ever. Oh, for the Blue Max. Right on. That's such a great film. One of the best World War I aviation films ever made. I'd have to say my new favorite is the 2008 Red Baron film. It's a great film. Watching a little bit of that now. So you guys, today is the day. It's Flying Circus Saturday. And so we are going to start our German campaign. And so I've been doing a little bit of research on some of my books, and you guys were just waiting for a show and tell. And so I was poring over my copy of the Jasta pilots. Because when I play a campaign in most games, and I've been doing this now for 30 years. For 30 years, ever since we started playing Red Baron, we would portray pilots who were actually flew in the war. Or we would make up German names. But we didn't generally use names like Super Cool Dude and stuff like that. And so I was poring over the Jasta pilots, looking for a pilot to portray, an obscure pilot with maybe 1 kill, maybe 4 kills. A pilot who is not an ace, because if a pilot is an ace, he's going to be in the game. Okay, so you don't want to run into 2 Wolfram von Richthofens. I was thinking about playing Wolfram von Richthofen and flying in Jasta 11. But he might be in the game. I took a peek. I didn't see him, but he still might pop up in the game, but he only had 8 kills. But I did my research, and I found an obscure pilot with a cool name, and we're going to play that pilot. And a couple of my other books. This is Hunting with von Richthofen, and what this is Karl Bodenschatz's diary of his 18 months with JG1, Jagdgeschwader 1, the Flying Circus. And so this is Bodenschatz's diary, and this was in High German until about 30 years ago when Jan Hazlitt translated it from High German. So this is the only English translation of Bodenschatz's diary. It's great. It's a great Jagd in Flanders Himmel, as it was written years ago. So yeah, that's the original cover. That picture. And you see Goring and you see the Red Baron there. And another great book I highly recommend if you're interested in the Flying Circus is the Red Baron Combat Wing. Excellent book. And these books these days, there's not too many copies left of any of these books. Not too many copies were ever made of these books. And one of my favorites is German Knights of the Air. And so this has biographies of lots of the aces. It's good stuff. And I've been fascinated with this war since grade school. I think I shared the story with you guys. I read a book about the Wright brothers when I was in 5th, 6th grade, and I was fascinated. I thought that era was so incredibly interesting. And so I read a book. I read Der Rotkampfflieger, the Red Battleflyer, read the Manfred von Richthofen's book. And I've been a fan ever since. So check this out, guys, some things I pulled out of my books. So here's the original maps from my from my original Red Baron 1 game back in 1992, 1993. I still have my original game. I still have my original maps. Hard to get these days. So yeah, I have all the original maps. I used to have them in my flight room in my little office, playing to my wife's dismay, my cockpit PC game room. Reminiscing, sharing some fun stuff. So you guys, back in the 70s and 80s, we used to see these offered on television, where you could get like in a book club, you get like in a history card club. So I got these when I was a little kid. It was kind of like a record club, like a book club, and this was a World War I info trading cards kind of thing. I probably got these in the early 80s. Yeah, all kinds of good stuff. Little show and tell for you guys. All my World War I stuff. Man, I love my World War I stuff. So I thought I would share. And that Blue Max, my Squadron, Jasta 23B, that I was the captain of back 25 years ago. My squad mates got me that Blue Max for my 20th tournament kill. But in any event, guys, thanks for listening to my yammer, a little bit of Wayback Machine and reminiscing, and I know you guys are probably used to that from me. And I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. Zug, as always, good hearing from you. My pal TikTok, Tip Top, thanks for stopping in today to see how I was doing. My neighbor is a Twitch gamer. Really cool young guy. Most of you guys are about the same age, so my pal stopped in today to hang out for a little while. I was showing him my scene that I worked on today for our broadcast. And so we're going to jump in, guys. Let's create a character. Let's create our character and start our German campaign. Excellent. Thanks for listening to my 8 minutes of chit chat, and thanks for watching the Blue Max commercial, you guys. Let's get in and have some fun. And I really want to fly with Jasta 11, the Red Baron squad. Okay, we'll get a lot of action. All right, rolling D6, and I've flown one of these in the game. Jasta 23B and Jasta 16B had some of these roll-ins, but let's fly, guys. And so I already started. Here's the bad news. The bad news is the downsides, upside downsides of the day from yours truly. The upside is I started my campaign already. Last night I tried to start the Flying Circus campaign, and I flew the mission for a couple of hours and the game crashed on me. So we're going to start from fresh. This campaign is dedicated to all the old-timers from the Flying Circus JG1, and especially the guys from Jasta 23B, Graugeist, and Gottfried. So, my friends, let's see where we're at. Campaign. Let's look at our pilot log. We should have Frank Luke, right? Start a new pilot. I was thinking of starting in bloody April 1917. We'll be flying those albatrosses for a long time. We're not going to start early in the war. I'm a little undecided. We could start in bloody April of 1917. We'll be flying albatrosses for a long time. before we start getting DR1s and Fokker D7s. But I also don't want to fly in winter terrain because it's not that pretty. The autumn terrain is. So maybe October 1917, or we could start right in 1918. Let's do Bloody April. We'll do Bloody April. That'll give us more time to fly. And again, if I get killed, start Jasta 11. We're going to start in the Flying Circus. Now the character that we're going to portray is Alfred Sturm. And Alfred Sturm was an obscure pilot. He flew with a Keck 2-seater squadron early in the war, but he was actually with Jasta 5. In Jasta 5, Jasta 5 was the third highest scoring German squadron of the entire war, was Jasta 5. And they have amazing looking paint schemes on their planes. They've got some of the coolest planes in the entire war. So yeah, we'll use our smiley German. It's probably Alois Heldman. I'm not really sure who that is. I can always replace the picture later. So we're in Flanders, we're at Douai. Jasta 11, we're an Unterofficer, we're starting in Bloody April. April 1st, 1917, we should do well. We'll keep our rank of underwear officer, and we will work our way up. Alfred Sturm was with Jasta 5. He flew, I think he had 2 victories, maybe 1 victory. The real Alfred Sturm. The real Alfred Sturm flew with like 2 squads. Jasta 5 was his last squad. I believe he got 1 or 2 victories and he was killed in action. And so I liked the name. He wasn't in Jasta 11. I was thinking about flying for Jasta 10, which was my original squadron 30 years ago. Multiplayer. Right on. So that's us. Rock and roll. Squad Ops. Jasta 11. Squadron Info. Oh, we got a bunch of aces. Karl Allmenroder, Lothar von Richthofen, Manfred von Richthofen, Kurt Wolf. So that's who we're flying with, man. The Flying Circus. Good deal. We have Albatross D2s and D3s. And since we are the premier Flying Circus, JG1, Jagdgeschwader 1, Jastas 4, Jasta 6, Jasta 10, Jasta 11, we'll be getting the best planes first. We'll be seeing the most action. Manfred Von with 31 kills. He's our number 1. He's our captain. He's our Rittmeister. Yep, Alfred Sturm, Unterofficer. Right on. Cool, cool, cool. The name I always flew under was Wolfgang von Jaeger, but that wasn't a real person. So guys, that's that. Intelligentsia. Same old, same old.
This bit of film shows an Allied anti-aircraft machine gunner trying to destroy one of our aircraft. You can see from the lightness of the mount that these weapons can be erected almost anywhere, so stay alert when you are flying low, especially near balloons.
Jawohl. What squads are we going up against? What other German squads are in the area? 11. I don't think JG1 has been formed yet. It hasn't. We got Jasta Bolka, Jasta 2. We got Jasta 4, Jasta 5, Jasta 6. No Jasta 10. Jasta 10's in a different sector, which tells me that JG1, the Flying Circus, has not yet been formed. Who do we have? Ah, we're going up against the Lafayette Escadrille. Excellent. We're going up against Raoul Lufberry. Right, British squadrons. Who are we going up against? We're going up against the Black Flight. Yep, we're going up against the Black Flight. '54th or '56th. Billy Bishop. They're at Seville. Billy Bishop. 60th RFC. So we got some aces. Bob Little. 8 Royal Naval Air Squadron. They're flying triplanes. Cool beans. Good deal. Roderick Stanley Dallas. Yep, Roderick Stanley Dallas. I remember him. Yep. Sopwith triplane. Kick ass. Who else we got? I'm looking for Colashaw. Where's Colashaw at? Raymond Colashaw, 3rd RNAS. We'll be going up against Colashaw. We got a bunch of aces in the theater. Kick ass, huh? Who's in Jasta 6? None. Jasta 4? No. Ernst Dudet? Good deal. Who's in Jasta 2? Herman Fromers, Karl Menkov, Adolf von Tuschak. Jasta 2, Jasta Bolka. Good deal. We're gonna have some freaking. We're gonna have an exciting campaign. We are gonna have an exciting campaign. Do not click that Ace Dossiers. Do not click Airplane Preview. My game's crashed. So that's that. Intelligence, top aces. Who's our top aces of the war? Gienemer is leading the war. Albert Ball, Manfred Vaughn, and Werner Voss are 3rd and 4th. Raoul Lufberry, 7 kills. Enlisted April Fool's Day. Alfred Sturm, enlisted April Fool's Day. All right, let's see how long we can live. Attack infantry, infantry attack, which is a little silly. I guess we're supposed to drop our bombs that most these planes didn't have. So we're going up with Karl Almenroder, Kurt Wolf, and Boehm is our captain, Oberleutnant. Good deal. Piece of cake. Let's see where we're going. We have a bit of a flight. Look at Arras is right there. And there's probably British infantry right across from us. There usually is. Infantry is usually facing each other. So there's probably a balloon down here at Arras too. Yeah, so we're in Douai. Yeah, we got a good squad. Attack infantry. Oh yeah, we're in the middle of the Siegfried line. Cool beans, huh? Awesome, awesome. Seville, right here, is where Billy Bishop is. We're going to run into Billy Bishop. I wonder where... I have to look for the aerodrome of the Lafayette Escadrille. So there's another flight right there. So there's a barrage patrol. So yeah, we'll have some other flights up there. Cool. Awesome. We got incendiaries, which means there will be balloons. If they armed us out with incendiaries, there's going to be balloons in the air. We just got to find them. Let's fly. What are we flying? D2s. I got a D2 because I'm a nobody. Yeah, because we're going to die. We're totally going to die. We're not going to make that. We got alarms going off. And then we've got new ports over this infantry position, and then there's an infantry position to our 2 o'clock. that also has Newports guarding it. So it looks like we're out ahead of the pack. Let's stay away from the ground gunners this time. He's firing already. I want to get that balloon. Oh, they're up there. Yeah, they are. Too low again. Still flying, it's going down. He'll just recover and get back in the air. He's going down. Oops. We still got two enemies in the air. We got a bunch of Newports way above us, probably about 4,000 or 5,000 feet. Let's try not to catch fire this time. Trying to stay steady, shit. Right. Good deal. What's that? 2 victories, maybe? Let's get back to our squad. There's still an enemy over there. There's another Newport. Man, the controls on this, the flight yoke, I swear it's like I barely touch it and it's moving. Shot his wings off. Whoa! Stalling, stalling. Whoa. Now let's try to stay afloat, not full of holes like Swiss cheese, and let's try not to catch fire. Shit. There's our flight. Get us a successful mission. Fly another one. I'll probably be flying the rest of the night. I'd like to stream this, but I'm not so sure about the wacky crashes. I'd hate to be streaming this for 2 hours in a mission in a patrol, and then I crash and I have to do it all over again. It's kind of like getting the cake without the frosting. Let's do it. Got to. For our first German mission, yeah, we got to. Just like the Blue Max. Can he do it? Can he still do it? Or will this be the end of Unterofficer Alfred Sturm? Shit, we're coming in high. Right. Cool beans. Was that Jasta 4? Yeah. Are we wounded? It doesn't look like it. Hopefully that's a first flight success for our man Alfred Sturm. No ambulance today. Looks like we might have had a successful mission. Right. Good deal. Let's see how we did. No crashes. Good deal. I noticed the font on there on Douai is a little transparent. Blechman shot by an Allied machine gun. Sturm damaged an Allied balloon. Lieutenant Wolf, Kurt Wolf, shot by an Allied machine gun. Lieutenant Karl Allmenroder, shot by an Allied machine gun. Oberleutnant Baum. Oh, we were fighting Billy Bishop. We were fighting Billy Bishop. Billy Bishop shot down our captain, Oberleutnant Baum. Allmenroder damaged Lieutenant Bishop. Sturm damaged by a Newport 17 from 60 RFC. Sturm damaged Lieutenant Bishop. Our first mission, we shot down a British ace. Maybe. Blechman damaged the Newport 17 from 60 RFC. Allmenroder damaged by a Newport 17. Wolf damaged a Newport 17. Feldwebel Graf landed. Von Richthofen landed. Aschberg landed. Von Richthofen landed. Allmenroder shot by a machine gun. Blechman damaged the Newport 17. Sturm damaged Lieutenant Bishop. So we were fighting Billy Bishop. Sturm fired a rocket by accident. Yeah, we shot down Billy Bishop, I think. That would be really cool. Lieutenant Bishop crashed. He might have lived. He might have survived. He might be in the hospital for a while. We'll still get the victory. Hopefully we'll get credit for that. Allmenroder crashed. I hope he's not dead. Karl Allmenroder was an ace. Blue Max holder. Sturm damaged the Newport. Wolf damaged by Unterofficer Sturm. I shot Wolf. He zipped right in front of my plane. I remember. Yeah, he was in that purple Albatross. Shot by an Allied machine gun. Wolf made it. He landed. I landed. That's it. Two of us landed, it looks like. Some of the flight might have gotten back a little earlier. I don't know. There was only 5 of us. It looks like maybe 2 of us survived. So, let's roll the dragon dice. Oh, we lost Karl Allmenroder, got killed. Kurt Wolf got damaged and wounded. Now these are real guys. Allmenroder was a real pilot. He was an ace. He got killed. So that's a game changer. That's a history changer. Kurt Wolf, wounded, damaged. Sturm, I got 4 kills. I'm okay, and my aircraft is okay. Not bad. Shit, I think that's the best mission I've had since I've been playing again. Failed your mission. Friendly casualties were moderate. The regiment you were assigned to attack was not damaged in the attack. Infantry attack, it's a little silly. You got the goofy bombs and rockets, which a few planes did have them in World War I, but they weren't armed on these fighters by the half dozen. I don't know. Infantry attack. Shoot them with bombs, I suppose. So, that's that. 4 kills. Shit, we did. For a first mission, shit, April Fool's Day, right on. Here we go. We got a medal. Good deal. Dankeschön, meine Kaiser. April 1st, 1917, Unteroffizier Alfred Sturm was awarded the Eisernes Kreuz, second class, Iron Cross, second class, in recognition of his achievements in air combat. Good deal. Great Ace lost in battle. Army HQ in Berlin announced today that Karl Ullmann Roeder from Jasta 11 was killed in combat. While engaging French and British Flying Corps over the Western Front. His skill and dedication to Germany were legendary and served to inspire all those around him. He upheld the highest traditions of the German air service during his short but glorious career. The Kaiser will make a short speech this afternoon honoring our fallen hero. A parade will follow. I see his face in my mind. So let's see if we lost another great ace in battle. Arthur Bohm was killed in action. Unteroffizier Ditter has transferred to your squadron. Oberleutnant Eisenlohr has transferred into your squadron. So Billy Bishop did not die. We would have gotten news of it. So we are number 5 in Jasta 11. The Red Baron has 34 kills. We've got 4 kills. We're not an ace yet. We'll be an ace when we get that blue max. Lothar von Richthofen, 1 kill. So we joined about the same time as the younger brother Lothar. In all the films that I've seen, they always portray Lothar as this little guy, when actually he was a head taller than his brother Manfred. And he was an extrovert. He was outgoing. He was always joking. He wasn't so reserved. He wasn't ice cold. He was tall and he was an extrovert and laid back and always clowning around. But he was a big, tall guy. So I think that's it, my friends. Manfred Sturm, Alfred Sturm, Index of Squadron Pilots. It's only got a few of us that are active, I guess. So we have 2 Christovs. So we got 3 Newport 17s and an Allied balloon. Good first mission. There is important intelligence information in the intel room. Lieutenant William Bishop was disabled in combat and is no longer fit for duty. So we took Bishop out of the war. That's probably why we got the medal.
We just got this film in from intelligence sources. It shows what the actual fate of a captured aircrew is likely to be. You may think of your enemy airmen as a gallant foe, but remember for whom they are flying. This is war, gentlemen.
You heard it right there, Ellendeer TV. Thanks for the voiceover, Ellie.
This is war, gentlemen.
Rock and roll. So I think that's it, my friends, for that mission. And we're going to fly some more missions. It's sunset here in the Gettysburg battlefield. It's hot as a sauna outside, but I'm cool in here in this icebox. Pilots Medals Awards. Right on. We have our Iron Cross. We won the Iron Cross. Good deal. 4 victories. First mission for our man Alfred Sturm. We saw the stats. Cool deal. Awesome. Anything else? Am I missing anything? Nada. We are not. Fun, fun, fun. And so, my friends, that's it for our mission. Our first mission with Jasta 11 and the Flying Circus and JG1. And you guys, if you tuned in, thanks for tuning in. And I hope you guys are having a good weekend, a good Saturday. I wasn't sure if it was Saturday or Sunday. But I see Cat Hairs. My buddy Cat Hairs is streaming, so we'll pop in and say hi to Cat if he's still on in a bit. But you guys, thanks for tuning in to this World War I Great War Great war in the air. Flying Circus Saturday, my friends. Thanks for tuning into the campaign. Please have a safe and positively memorable rest of your weekend. All you guys, all my friends, keep on smiling. Warlord, over and out.